If Caitlin Clark is torn up about her latest injury blow, she wasn't letting it show Thursday night. The Indiana Fever superstar, who suffered yet another groin injury this week, was spotted enjoying a wild night out as she toasted the beginning of the WNBA's All-Star Weekend in style, perhaps a little too much. The 23-year-old welcomed the biggest names in the WNBA to Indianapolis this week as she prepares to captain one of the teams for Saturday's All-Star Game, despite no longer being able to take to the court. And while Clark appeared bright and breezy during an appearance on Good Morning America Friday morning, she had certainly been enjoying herself the night before when she and her peers descended on Indianapolis nightclub, INVY, for the All-Star Champagne launch party. In several videos shared to social media, the guard could be seen bopping along to the music with a drink in hand. At one point, Clark had found her way behind the DJ booth with her arm wrapped around the MC. When he thrust the microphone in her face and asked if she was ready to turn up, Clark let out a shout of woo and hoisted her can, which appeared to be a hard seltzer, into the air. She then began to wildly wave one arm in the air as Grove Sank Party by Waka Flocka Flame began to blare out across the nightclub. However, Clark's antics may have verged too far on the wild side for some of her Fever teammates. Aliyah Boston, Indiana's star forward, was caught discreetly sliding Clark's drink out of her hand after noticing her teammates' actions were being caught on a live stream. Fans on social media praised Boston, who was drafted with the number 1 overall pick by the Fever the year before Clark, for looking out for her younger teammate and her image. Yet that didn't prevent Clark from blowing off some steam. The WNBA icon partied the night away as she attempted to push her latest injury woes to the back of her mind. And so, it appeared, did her brother Colin, who was caught taking aim at WNBA officials yet again. "Fix the reffing WNBA, it's bad," he slurred on Studbud's live stream. Yet, if Clark's head was a little worse for her Friday morning, she didn't let it show as she appeared fresh on live national television. Clark's wild night out came just hours after she announced she had been forced to pull out of the All-Star Game and three-point contest after suffering yet another injury blow. The Indiana Fever guard injured her right groin on Tuesday night in the final minute of the team's win over the Connecticut Sun. In a message shared on X, a devastated Clark admitted on Thursday that she now needs to rest her body. Clark was supposed to compete in a loaded three-point contest Friday night and is captain of one of the All-Star teams. The second-year guard was the leading vote-getter from the fans and has been a huge reason the league has had a boon in attendance and ratings over the last 2 seasons. The WNBA announced that Brittany Sykes of Washington will replace her in the All-Star Game. Clark's Fever teammate Lexi Hull will replace her in the three-point contest. Clark has already missed 11 games for the Fever this season due to injury and only made her latest return less than a week ago.